like the MVP. Yeah, they envy me. Yeah, I was in the GLE.
Jesus, eat like a hook, don't know.
I can't hear it.
YouTube apologies. Probably one of the most laughed at spectacles on the face of the entire internet, as half of the cases are just over egotistical YouTubers attempting to dodge all accountability for their actions with their video. It really does feel like you're getting one new apology each month from a completely different YouTuber, and since nobody's really made a good list on this type of topic for a while, I'm gonna take 6 of the most notable recent apologies, and I'm gonna be tier listing them. Neon. Now I'm pretty sure everyone here knows who this person is, notoriously known for faking his own death for clout and starting shit with people for his kick live stream. And you know, lots of people criticize it, saying that it's bad content and that they don't like the way content is changing, or you have to ruin innocent people's days for views. But it is pretty funny to see this clown get the beat out of him.
What are you?
I'm Haitian. I'm Bayesian.
You Chinese? Haitian.
Haitian.
What is that?
Haiti?
Haitian,
It's an island. Why are you making that face?
A place where there's no water? Haiti?
Why are you making that face?
However, amongst his pile of dog shit, he's actually made an apology video, which basically started when he joined a Zoom call with a 10-year-old boy. The 10-year-old roasted the shit out of him, where he called his girlfriend fat and threatened to beat the shit out of him. And you know, as the wholesome, family-friendly streamer that Neon is, he threatens to dox him and says he'll him in the ass until he bleeds. And out of this controversy came an apology video, which for what I can see actually kind of flew under the radar, because you know, unlike most YouTubers who try to make their apologies lengthy, maybe pet their dog for a little bit, crying, trying to fake some tears, he made his video a whole 1 minute long, where it was basically him very vaguely talking about what happened.
I wanted to sit here and genuinely talk to you guys about what's been going on these past few days, but that was by far one of my worst things I've ever said or done, and I want to sincerely apologize for what I said.
Don't care.
That was not something that comes out of a person like me's mouth ever. I don't know what I was thinking.
I mean, when I saw this shit first, I had no clue what he was talking about. And I am 100% certain he only made this apology video because he was held captive at gunpoint by Kick, because he was temporarily banned, because it was just that much of a bad look for Kick. I guarantee you just a random Kick mod just told him, hold on, just make a quick apology video, vaguely try to save face for our platform, which is exactly what he did, and he was unbanned. Kick bans really aren't real. But I also want to mention something, that the 10-year-old kid he was beefing with isn't exactly a hero either, as he was apparently also a streamer who started shit with people, such as the time he took food out of a random person's plate. But overall, Neon is just a human F. He hasn't changed one bit, and saying that this video nearly has a 90% dislike ratio, it should set a pretty good precedent for the rest of the videos. Colleen Ballinger. Now, I'm pretty sure we all remember from the summer of last year the apology video she made with her ukulele. However, what led up to this? Someone by the name of Adam made a video throwing very hard accusations at Colleen, such as she allegedly grooming him. And you know, she could do anything in this situation to save face, but no, she made a song whining and dancing about how fucked up cancel culture is in the modern world. Like, you could not have scripted something stupider for someone to do. Like, imagine getting accused of grooming a child and your automatic response is, cancel culture needs to go to bed. Boo!
Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say.
So yeah, it's basically 10 minutes of her singing a little tune, and her description, I do not condone or support any kind of online bullying or hate towards anyone, ever. Just steering away from the accusations like Neon did. Complete dog shit apology, but I mean, at least she gave us some nice, beautiful music. I mean, that's all that matters. D tier. Watcher. Now, I'm not sure if many people remember this from a few months ago, but basically a channel with around 3 million subscribers that made long-form documentaries decided, hey, you know all these subscription services and shit? Well, why don't we do that ourselves? So they offered a $6 subscription plan to be able to catch up on the new Watcher video, and that they'd be announcing their projects on YouTube. And obviously, to the non-existent PR team that they had, nobody liked this. Like, this shit reminds me of the Elon Musk tweet where he said, remember that $8 you could be spending buying a coffee in the morning? Well, why don't you use it on Twitter? This is like the same shit they tried using, and once they realized it didn't work, they immediately backpedaled.
Hey everyone, last Friday we announced that we're leaving YouTube and launching our new streaming platform.
We messed up. A lot of you spoke out with extremely valid comments and
concerns.
You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become 3 guys on a couch. And even though it is pretty mid, it was quick, straight to the point, and it was a good way of reassuring viewers, hey, we aren't greedy evil corporates who only do YouTube for the money. We do it for the passion, which is exactly why we try to scam you out of a streaming service. Yeah! My only real problem with this video is that they said they're not getting enough money to supply their videos. I mean, previously, their shit was like 30 minutes long, and in the 2 months previously before the apology video, they were getting 12 million views, which for their channel I think is at least bare minimum 100k a month, but at the end of the day, who knows? B tier. Liver King. Now, I'm pretty sure we all remember this apology video, but basically where it all started, a popular channel by the name of More Plates, More Dates performed a very tedious lore breakdown on how Liver King was selling a lie. But I mean, take one look at this guy. Any sensible person who's lifted in the gym for over a month could be able to tell this man is not natural, especially for his age. So he came out with an apology video where he just tried to say some random inspirational bullshit.
Before social media, I was rich and anonymous. And after social media, I'm still rich, but no longer anonymous. Liver King, the public figure, was an experiment to spread the message, to bring awareness to the 4,000 people a day who kill themselves.
Like, who gives a fuck? Now, he did take pretty high accountability, which I mean, I guess it was okay. He later in the video exposed that he stopped taking steroids, but in a later video, he would say this.
I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like the idea of losing over 20 pounds of muscle. I don't like the idea that became the reality of losing a lot of strength. My 1 rep max strict press was like 255, and I couldn't even hit 205 in July. So I've decided to go back on it.
Which I think is really sad, because when you use steroids, it increases your strength rapidly, especially at his age where his testosterone, that shit's only gonna go down. Because I mean, if he keeps using this shit, who knows? He could really be dead by 60. And I mean, it really does fit his character. In his video, he's supposed to be the Liver King while he watches people suffer in the field. Which, to his actual credit, the videos are actually pretty good, except his comment is just mostly shitting on him for his past and literally view botting. Like, can you tell me that in the month of March 2024, he has gained 424,000 subscribers and only 2 million views? That would have to mean like 1 out of every 5 people subscribe to him, which just is not realistic on YouTube at all. So yeah, pretty mid apology, pretty mid person, C tier. The Manny Show. Now, I'm pretty sure we all know the situation that happened because it was very recent. But basically, if you aren't aware, The Manny Show, who was a pretty easy punching bag for the entire commentary community, just the same way someone like ItsBr0dyy is. Putting very minimal effort in his content made him an easy target. So once these commentary YouTubers did start shitting on him, he did the only thing he knew how to do, copyright strike them. Which of course, outraged the community much more. However, to the big shock of pretty much everyone, it actually wasn't him but instead his manager, which he would show in his own apology video.
Ahead of VidCon, I hired an agent to help me manage my monetization sharing, and they went beyond by filing a copyright claim on Nguyen's video and flagging some others. So as soon as we learned what had happened, we immediately contacted Nguyen to see the video, found no issue with the video, and contacted YouTube to reinstate the video and make things right with Nguyen. I immediately fired the agent.
Which I mean, already great start, as literally striking down people's videos criticizing you is diabolical. They deserve to be at the very least confronted, in which he actually took the extra step here by firing them completely. And you know, this apology actually seems genuine. Like, unlike the other people in this list, it doesn't feel forced. I mean, of course it was forced, but as many of the people who were previously shitting on him are now saying 0% bullshit, 0% ukulele, 100% solid response, S tier. Watch me tier list YouTube predators next.
Ball like MVP, ball like MVP. Yeah, they envy me. Yeah, I was in the GLE.